Ene ejisem ni say tap send see yen fa sadere we emma won customers ni titu ene won a wo UK say obetimi a create wo tap send wallet no e wo app no eso se ekoba ne se tap rate no ekostra obetimi a save ska akodu impempenso bi ti say 50,000 Ghana cedis ane 50,000 Ghana cedis na afei wo yin kakra se oba on Ghana mu a obetimi a save ska ewo tap send wallet na so abra unya ohaw bia na tie tap send atre wo mahye akodru UAE Netherlands and Austria tap send na easy fast and secure tap send papa no
everybody check now check it check it. That beat is real. Don't will make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Abinsoko! Massive cash out with Aviator on Parimatch. Charlie, visit parimatch.com.gh now and enjoy showdown odds and amazing offers on your favorite sports, jackpot and casino game. Play with Parimatch and get up to 500% Pari Boost bonus to win big like a boss. Parimatch, the game is yours. This advertisement is vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. No under 18. Gaming can be addictive.
Until we all come to accept the fact that truth is only one, and that when truth is up, emotions and everything should just go to sleep. Because truth is one. Facts are facts. When we are talking about facts, your emotions really don't matter to anybody because they are facts, and we have to pay attention to the facts. In our industry, I know one conversation that so many people are either not ready to grab or maybe they are not paying attention is the fact that some people have been leaders in this business. Some people have been directing the course of this business. Some people have always been the pace setters of this business. But are we paying attention to them? Maybe yes and maybe no. I have a video for you. A video that I'll be sharing as much as this conversation is concerned. A video that has been trending online thanks to, I think, Shatta Game Boy or Shatta the Barber, or better still, TAD SM fan base timeline on Facebook where I saw it from. But obviously, originally, you can see the video is coming from, I think, Pure FM in Kumasi. And I believe that interview might have been conducted by a man like Hammer Inti, because he has been conducting such kind of interviews. Whoever did that, kudos to the person and more credits to them as well for such a beautiful job. Now, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the fact that in our industry, so many people know the truth. They know what will work. They know what we have to do. They know very well when someone is playing gimmicks. They know very well when someone is just playing to the gallery and making us believe he or she is the big deal. They know when someone is always trying to look good, but in reality, that is the wrong way. But as to whether we be bold to come forward to talk about them, that has been the problem, because nobody wants to be tagged. Nobody wants to be like, that guy, when he comes, you come and say this. That guy, when he comes, you come and do this. That guy, when he comes, he will do this, he will do that. Nobody wants to be like that. Apart from that, nobody wants to be in the name of blacklisting. Nobody wants to be blacklisted. So they see the truth, but instead of talking about it, they ignore. because they don't want to hear that, oh, there were some great people sitting on some round table taking decisions, and that when your name came up, they said, because you've done this, because you said this, they will not consider your name. Nobody wants to suffer that. So even when we know the truth and we have to talk about it, we all ignore. Nobody wants to be seen as the scapegoat or the black sheep, like we say among us. Nobody wants to be seen as the black sheep, that, oh, he doesn't have to be a part of us. He doesn't belong here. No, because of that, many are playing the unlooking in our industry. The other day, there was a musician I met, and the musician was telling me about what a certain radio presenter has done to him and his group. They were actually a music group. They had a record label that they were dealing with beautifully, until, for whatever reason, that radio presenter came in the midst of their business. And out of that, they had an issue with the record label boss. Later, when they came back to reunite with the record label boss, they got information that whatever happened was because of that radio presenter who was in the midst of the business, or who became part of the business midway. The guy was sitting on the front seat of my car and he was telling me this. The fact that out of that particular issue, their business even ended. As it stands now, they are not releasing songs because they don't have any label or partner to deal with. Now they are individually doing some things on their own. Meanwhile, these guys have multiple hits. If I should play their songs to you right now, you say, oh, those guys, they were a double kind of group. Two guys doing it well, getting all the hits. But because of the things the radio presenter said about them and did whilst he was around their record label, there were confusion here and there. So I asked the gentleman, so within you, you know very well that this is what the radio presenter did to you that you were not happy about. Between you and I, you know very well that this is the main issue, and that even if you talk about it, it will help other people to also stay away from this same radio presenter so they also don't fall victims to him. Do you know what he told me? Brother Sammy, I don't talk about it though, because if you talk about it, you know this industry, they'll blacklist you. I said, hey. That is how our industry is now sunk. But we don't talk about it because we are scared someone will blacklist us. It did not end there. Recently, same way, some young talent telling me about something that people have done, and I told him, why don't you want to come talk about it? He's having issues with his record label boss of a sort, or his manager of a sort, where the manager has been doing this and that to him. The manager has been abusing him. Business is not going the way he wants to go, and he's scared to talk about it because you know why? He thinks the manager is so connected to industry people that should he make any attempt to talk about the issue, he is dead, like he's a goner. And he also told me same thing. Once again in my car. I love to have conversations in my car, especially when the conversation is a one-on-one conversation. Me and you alone, we sit in our car, we look at and we do our talking. And he told me the same thing. He can't talk about it because when he does, the industry will blacklist him. Because of that, he's dying inside. His soul in him is dying, but he can't talk. So far, if there is one guy who has made himself a sacrificial lamb, I'm sure we will all give it to Shatta Wale. Yes, I know. There are some people, when I talk, they get it right. They understand that this is the fact. There are some people, when I talk, they see me to be certain agenda and being propaganda and being PR and doing all those things. But like I said in my introduction, facts are facts. Forget about your feelings, forget about your emotions. These are facts. And do you know how I get to know this? I get to know this through statements that we make in this industry. We know in this industry, we make the statement too. So today they will not talk about it. Tomorrow they will not talk about it. In the near future, they will go around and say, and Shatta said it, and we did not mind him. And when Shatta was saying it, that has been the story of many. Because to him, he decided to fight for the industry that he's a part of. He will sacrifice himself. He will go forward. He will come Facebook Live to talk about it. He should suffer blacklisting. In fact, in the minds and the hearts of some people, to them, they've blacklisted Shatta. But unfortunately, their blacklist on Shatta doesn't have any effect, or it has zero effect on him. To some people, they see Shatta Wale as the black sheep. But whether they see him as a black sheep or not, when we are calling sheep to go to the slaughterhouse to kill them, they can't kill him because he won't be called either. To some people, they don't see him worthy to be on some tables. But yes, he is still cashing out big time in this same industry. Because maybe he has done anything bad to them, no. It is because there were rot in the system that he decided to talk about. Because there were so many more functions in the industry that he decided to be vocal about it. Vociferously vocal about it. Because of that, they have hated him till now. But unfortunately, you turn around and they still get some people talking about this thing, Shatta. I thought they haven't forgotten. When Oboba J. Adofo was talking, the good old Oboba J. Adofo, legendary high life artist, he talked about the same thing. Not the recent. There was a previous video like that where he said, in their time, he said, listen to what the partner said. He said, in their time, if they had gotten the type of Shatta Wale like 3, like their industry would have been good, and like by now, life would have been more comfortable than it is now. In his own words. If they produce half time, you go and look for that video for you to listen to. He said if they had people like Shatta Wale's type in their industry, 10 times, like 3, they would have been good. And when you come down today, everybody has one issue or the other. But who is going to talk about it? We are all plain gentle. I loved some quote Shatta Wale posted on his Facebook timeline some time ago, not long ago though, where he said, where you find gold is not a clean area. Or better still, you cannot find gold in a clean environment. You have to go into the mud to dig gold. So when you go to the mining areas, you see the people who go under the pits, under the soil to dig gold? No, they don't come clean. They don't come clean. They step in and swim in water underground just to go to where the real gold is. And after, when they come out and they are able to melt the gold, you see them boys, they're the chill pass. That's why when you go to the mining areas, they don't give focus to anybody. They are chilling, like everybody is fine. Forget about the things you are doing in your city. Where they are in their city already. And that is how it is in our industry. Who are those who are going to put themselves in the mud to dig the gold for the industry to enjoy? Who? Everybody is playing gentle. Wants to do it. Everybody is playing safe. Now I have this video for you. After, if you watch this video, we are done. I won't say much. At least they have said it before, that a word to the wise is enough. If we are all dying and everybody is playing gentle and thinking we are good, let's do it. When Shatta went for an interview on 3 Music, he said something. That to him, when you knock at his fingers with a door, he'll not say, ouch. No. Because you've hurt him. He will shout, Ajay, mi mami, pramio, for you to know that indeed you are hurting him. But our industry is not like that. Everybody's doing ouch, ouch, ouch. But we are dying. All our fingers, they've all broken. Blood oozing from it. Because we are all doing ouch, ouch. People come out, they claim funds small, they go to the apartments or they go to the houses and they are bleeding. Bro, it's not easy for many. It is not easy for many. It is not easy for many. Sometimes I look around and I hear some stories, how much some people are making out of their gigs, and you ask yourself, because the rot in the system, who is going to talk about it? So this interview, the gentleman, after saying, yes, there's rot in our system, digitally we are not making enough money, we have to look for ways to correct it. He said, Shatta Wale has been talking about it. Shatta Wale has been doing it. We have to use the modus operandi of Shatta Wale to solve this. A year late, bow. Gradually, it is becoming late. Shatta Wale will not sing forever. Maybe in the next 50 years or more, he might not be singing again. If he is not talking about it today, if he doesn't talk about the next 50 years, what will happen to generations yet to come? If we don't build a solid foundation and structure for our industry, what will happen to the generations to come? Everybody will be looking for survivor from somewhere. In tree, and sometimes they worry to me. And when I sit here and I talk like this, I'm not talking because I am Shatta Wale's manager. Maybe I'll be fine as Shatta Wale's manager if I should rely on that alone. Maybe how much I am Shatta Wale might pay me as the manager might even be bigger than what some artists are taking, honestly. Yes, it is possible. Maybe how much he's paying me as his manager might be bigger than how some artists are taking to perform, traveling abroad and traveling long distance to perform. It might be bigger than that. But I'm saying it because one day, if I'm not with Shatta Wale and I'm supposed to be with another artist, will I be able to get the same? One day, if I'm not in here, and maybe my children, my children's children, my family members, my friends' children, my friends would want to do this business, how would they survive? That is why we don't need to stop talking. Take a stance. Don't be in the middle. Don't sit on the fence. When you sit on the fence, nothing good will come out of it. Stand at one place. Take a stance. You are for this. You are against this. You are for this. You are against this. And let's see how best we can build this. Else, we will toil in vain. Nothing good will come out of it. Well, some will listen, some won't listen. Listen to the wisdom the gentleman said in making reference to how or why the industry should use Shatta Wale to achieve a purpose. But even if I were Shatta Wale, when I get to a certain level in this business and they want to use me to champion an agenda, you pay. Oh, if I become Shatta Wale, I get to a certain level. Now you say, oh, now we have to go and talk about this. Now we have to go and do the digital. When you can tell, okay, I can talk about it. I can be a part of the conversation. But what is in it for me, even before I join? Because at the time when I was shouting, lion is coming, nobody came. Nobody responded. When I left that, okay, lion, do your thing. The lion came and devoured everybody. Sometimes it is sad. Sometimes, if you are not careful, you'll be forced to also keep quiet and say, okay, you are getting enough. It's okay, sleep. Let them do it. Let them struggle. But for how long? Generations will not forgive us. Posterity will never forgive us if we sit idle and aloof for some of these things to happen. Watch this video before we run away from here.
Use of the digital platform, and if royalties is the digital platform. I am DistroKid and they distributed me way in mommy. And also magic music in mommy. And there's a portion where if you subscribe to, so who can now qua ombeje adiama your relatives.
Yes, okay, yeah.
Sure. But it will bruni krumu.
Yeah.
So I think that people like you and even Shatta Wale, we need to make use of that man. Because Onono, he has found the secret to the digital world. Let's use him. And then the other people. Nayem share Nayem wana royalty system, no any login system, no and yet because right now everything is online. But I think we are so used to the manual. No, everything is online. The authorities. Right? Now let's move to your
information well delivered. Let's use the Shatta Wale way. It does not mean he's the only sensible person in the world. Or it does not mean he's the only rightful person in our industry. But it means that his approach is workable. That's what the man is saying, you know. He did not say that, oh, Shatta is the most sensible person in the whole entertainment fraternity. No. He means that Shatta's approach is workable. So let's use it. But that approach, some people have already bedeviled it. Some people already think it is an evil approach. Some people already have made it dirty. But of course, whoever knows what he is doing will do it regardless of what he say. Follow who knows road. And that is what a gentleman is saying. Get this and get peace in your life. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been the editorial. Let me say thanks to TapTapSend for holding us down. If you want to send money from abroad to Ghana, TapTapSend does it. All that you have to do is download the app onto your phones and make sure you are putting in your key details. Use the promo code SammyFlex, and even go ahead to use their Tap wallet. A Tap wallet does this for you. Anytime you're out there, you want to convert money when the pound to CD rate is looking good, put the money in the wallet and you are good. You want to come to Ghana to chill, don't put the pounds on you, put the money in the wallet, come and chill, and you'll be fine. And again, a new betting app in Ghana where many people are making money from Paribet. Download the app now and use the promo code SAMVSAM and start making some cool money. That is how we welcome you. It's some 200% bonus for you to do your betting. Bet. It is what everybody needs. My name is Sammy Flex. Let me also say thanks to Digital Rasta Currency, who did the camera for us. Richie Flex is the editor director of the show. And to you out there, subscribe to us before you go out of this video, because I know you'll be coming back for another interesting content right here on this channel. We will do it again. We'll do it again. My name is Sammy Flex. We are out of here. Bye-bye.